In today's video, we're going to talk about low float stocks and why it's so important to be able to spot them first because of the rapid price appreciation and why you have to be there as quick as possible and ideally be in first. Welcome back, everyone. Lead trainer with Stocks to Trade, Tim Bowen here. You're going to hear a lot about low float stocks, especially if you're starting to Google these terms and try and find out, quote unquote, how to make money in stocks. You'll hear low float a lot. And let's kind of start out with defining some terms so that you know what these are. The float is the freely tradable shares of a stock. Every stock has a preset number of shares that are freely traded on the open market. Now, something like Apple might be 5 or 6 billion. Microsoft, I think, is like 7 or 8 billion. So think about the float as the supply, the amount of shares that day traders, swing traders, investors can freely trade, and these shares aren't locked up by institutions or insiders or employees and compensation plans, etc. So why do we care about low floats? Why do we target them so much? Because these are the type of stocks that can make the big moves that can really help you grow that small account. These stocks routinely go from $1 to $3 to $9 and even higher in the same day. I mean, we've seen stuff in the past years like DRYS. This was a stock about a couple years ago, went from $4 to $140 in like 2 days. KBIO was a couple years ago, went from the low single digits, I think 4 or 5, to like $55 in a day. You know, these are the type of big moves that can really make a difference in your account. So back to definitions, when we talk traditionally in day trading world about a low float stock, we're talking about a stock that has less than 10 million shares available for freely tradable shares. Now, why is Stocks to Trade so great? Every screener, every tool, every filter, every watch list, every chart, every data box in Stocks to Trade has the float listed as well as the ability to target low float stocks. Some of these features are ones that I particularly requested because I love these low float stocks so much because they're the volatile stocks. They're the ones that make the big moves to the upside. And keep in mind, if you're watching this video because you're interested in short selling, the beauty of these stocks is they go up quickly, and when the music stops, they can quite frequently come down very quickly. So they're great to go long on the front side, and they're great to short on the back side. So definitely, if you're looking to grow up a small account, you want to look at these, have your plan in play. You need to have a trade plan. You need to be disciplined on your stop loss and stop out when you hit your max loss. But remember, with Stocks to Trade, the scanners, the filters, our algorithm Oracle is specifically geared towards spotting these stocks. Start watching low float stocks, paper trade them to test first, but for sure look for stocks less than 10 million float with news that are up big on the day. Thanks for watching our video. Be sure to comment below with any trading related question. We love answering your questions. Also, like and share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe to be notified as soon as our next video hits. And if you're looking to expand your trading knowledge, don't forget to check out all of our other videos, and be sure to click the trial below. Check out Stocks to Trade. I think it is one of the best, most rapidly advancing softwares out there. Be sure to check out our trial.